Y'all, we are back in business. It has been way too long, so I've been tracking this package. I ordered this thing November 29th, and I've been waiting to get this in the mail. This came all the way from St. Paul, Minnesota. I needed another USB charging cable for my GoPro Hero 5 Sesh, and I'm so glad that I've been keeping track of this and got it. I wanted to film the opening of this because I was so excited, but my camera was dead, so I can't do that at the same time. So I say all that to say GoPro needs to get better about making their charging cables for this camera more accessible. Did not really get any help with customer service. I didn't even really talk to anybody that understood what I was saying. That made me a little bit more frustrated. But anyways, we got our charging cable, and it's also made me realize that the GoPro Hero 5 Session should not be my main camera. As much as I wanted it to be, it's not going to be my main camera. It's going to be B-roll footage. But at any rate, we are going to try to do some fishing today. It is 50 degrees outside, overcast conditions, as you can tell. It is not as beautiful as it was yesterday. So we are going to go home, change clothes, send out a couple emails, and then we are gonna get rocking. Let's go. All right, guys, so I need to run into O'Reilly's. I've got my 12,000 milliamp battery extender, and I'm gonna see if they might have any Velcro in here. So I would bring all in, but I'm not gonna bore you with auto parts stuff, number one, and number two, I need to let my battery charge. So I'll be right back, and we're gonna see if we can't find some Velcro. Sweet, guys, so I got some Velcro, and I've got my little battery charger. It's like a, I don't know, 3x3x3, and I just went to O'Reilly's and bought some adhesive and stuck it on the bottom, and then stuck it on the dash of the car. So now my battery charger can stick to the dash and I can film. So we are gonna go home and send a couple emails real quick, and then we are going to see if we can't get into some fish. All right, guys, we are on the way. I am so glad I got my camera back. Do not need the AC on. My lights are working again. That was not fun. Not knowing how much gas you got in your vehicle. Ain't fun, ain't fun. So we are gonna try not to hit the tree, which we did not. And we are going to go hit up some honey holes and see if we can't make something happen. Just gonna shoot over to this first pond. Let's see if we can rustle anything up. Come on, let's go. All right, here we go. We'll see if we can't rustle something up here. I'm gonna grab my square bill and my shaky head. Grab my square bill and my shaky head, and we will take a quick walk and see if we can't rustle something up. The water is really calm. A little bit of wind, not much. Overcast conditions. The other day that I came out here, I smacked one on that shaky head. So maybe I might have a little bit of luck today. And I brought that square bill, that boy duck at 1.5. That's what it is. BD 1.5. So the grass is extremely high right here. I'll probably end up pulling a lot of grass with it, but we'll give it a shot. There's usually some that like to hang out over here. There's one. Oh, it's a crappie. This thing is a tank. Dude, look at the size of this slab. Oh, hooked him right in the eye. Dude. Hold on, buddy. What a crappie. Look at the size of that thing. Boy, you got some meat on that thing. Look how fat that thing is. Thank you, buddy. Man, what a tank. Well, that wasn't in vain. That was a pretty fish. We are going to give it another couple minutes and get rocking. We're going to find another spot. All right, guys, I'm going to run into Creek Coffee House and grab some coffee. I am needing some Java for sure. Well, I was going to get some coffee. That place is so full of people. It probably would have taken 30 minutes.
Oh, I always wanted to marry a cop. Wait! I've changed my mind!
Probably would have taken 30 minutes to get a cup of coffee, which is a good thing. I'm glad that they're busy. I love this place. They're one of my sponsors for the fishing tournaments. Creek Coffee House. The royal family is a real blessing. Love those guys. So I guess I have to settle for the juice. We're gonna go head out to Lake Ale. Can't tell you where it's at. We'll just call it Lake Ale. We're gonna go out there and see if we can't rustle up some fish from the shore. Stick around, y'all. All right, guys, so we are out here at Lake Ale, and the last time that I came out here, I pitched a jig right along this bank and picked off a really nice fish. So once I get this all untangled, so I'm going to throw this watermelon purple, or green pumpkin purple with a watermelon red fleck and purple trailer. And yeah, I see them moving. Throw it right along there. Throw it right along in there. Let's see if we can't pick one off. I know they like to hang out right here in this pocket, and on the other side of that pocket over there. There's one. Nice one. I knew there'd probably be one. Oh, this is a nice fish. Smacked it. Pretty fish. Man, Boy, is he fat. Old chunky boy's been feeding up. Whew, baby. It's a pretty fish. Good way to start the day. And we'll go for the release. See you later, dude. That did not take long at all. I'll tell you what, this jig is awesome. We'll throw it a little bit further out. See if we can't bid again. I can't wait to come out here in the wintertime when it's actually sunny and cold. Cold. And they are hitting on the jig. They love these watermelon, green pumpkin colored jigs. And the reason being, the majority of the time, this lake is very clear. And basically all I did was I made a cast out here parallel to this shoreline and then hopped it up over a branch because I know that there's a lot of broken limbs down there. Oh, there's another fish. Oh, it got off. Oh, dang. Oh, he came back for it. Unless that was, a branch. Man, I sure felt like a fish, though. I gotta set my drag. There we go. All right. I can see him swimming around right here. There's a fish. Oh man. Oh. There was one playing with it. Let's see if I can get it back out there. Yeah, there was something playing with it down there. Saw my line dancing. Alright guys, so I was having a little issue with my SD card. I need to get a new one. So we're going to try to get on some more fish before I got to leave. Let's see if we can do it. So I just moved to a different spot. And it seriously felt like I had a big slam right there. So we're just gonna give it a few more casts and then we're gonna call it a day. See if we can't get something. See if we can't get something on the line here. Guys, I tell you what, I have had so much frustration with this camera today. I am going to go to Walmart or Best Buy or somewhere, maybe even Walgreens, to get an SD card. I need at least a 64 gig, but apparently there are certain SD cards that you should not put with GoPros, which I didn't know that, but you learn something new every day. So I'm really hoping that the videos that I have already taken are not ruined. I put them in another SD. I put them in another. I took it out of the camera, swapped SD cards because the other one that I have that I just put in here is a SanDisk. So I need to check out an email that I got from GoPro that talks about the SD cards that are recommended for GoPros. So we are gonna see if we can't find one, and like I said, hopefully today's fishing footage is not destroyed. I really hope it's not. I caught like 5 fish that I did not get on camera at Lake L, and I'm so frustrated, but at least I got a crappie and a largemouth and a couple other ones on film today, so that's a good thing, right? So we're gonna see if we can't get this sorted out. I really hope so.
Trucks filled up, tailgates down. We're heading on out of this crazy town.